Today, I am presenting to you the Cyrus the Great mod for the Grand Campaign map of Rome 2. This mod is an ambitious overhaul that combines units, historical authenticity, and some fantasy elements included in it. The era is 6th century BCE, and the empires of old are declining to make way for what will become an extraordinary story within history itself, that being the rise of Cyrus the Great, to build a new Persian Empire and overthrow the tyrannical Neo-Babylonian Empire. This mod allows you to command the very forces that Cyrus himself commanded. Do you, however, want to rewrite history? Do you want to revive ancient Egypt, which is on the state of decline, or make sure Babylon never fell to the Persians? Then this mod is for you. Let's begin our overview of what this extraordinary mod is about. Now if we look at the campaign, it's been overhauled to give you an immersive period in this perspective. You'll have Cyrus the Great with his army in Persepolis, waiting to spring into action and take Babylon. Elam, as will the Neo-Babylonian Empire, will be on the verge of decline. Riots and revolts occur within provinces of the Babylonian Empire itself. The time is ripe for Cyrus and his army to besiege Babylon. However, the campaign sandbox mode allows you to shape your narrative. Ideally though, the campaign should benefit from more scripted events for Cyrus's factions, including missions, including dilemmas, which I believe would greatly benefit the sandbox nature mode of this campaign. You face a monumental choice. Should you attempt to restore the failing Egyptian Empire, that glorious kingdom of the pharaohs? Threats are abound, from the Syrenes to Kush and to the Nasamons. When I played this campaign, I found it notoriously tricky to beat all of them back on hard level. So when you play the Egyptians, you have to fight at your level best. After all, who knows if you can defeat all these threats and have an Egyptian army march to Babylon and rebuild a new Egyptian empire. That decision is in your hands. Again, I still say that a sandbox mode is preferable. Again, I prefer sandbox mode, but the campaign requires a scripted narrative for the key major factions within this mod. On the other hand, do you play Babylon, a declining but great empire? I have had fun with Babylon, using my leader Nabonidus to let Elam take Babylon to protect it from Persian hands. Yet I faced revolts, I faced destitution, I faced the mighty Persian army led by Cyrus the Great himself, and had to fight off many Persians. It was not an easy battle, and at the end I gave up. But you need to play this campaign on hard level if you want to witness the difficulty level of this mod. As of now, Rome is replaced by the Etruscans, and Carthage is a great naval power that one would love to use when they're playing it. And you can also play Sparta and Athens, and obviously those two will be fighting each other no matter what. Moving on to battles and factions, I believe the battles are really good. They are really fantastic. It is mostly a missile based sort of battlefield that you're fighting in. Chariots are key, your cavalry is also key, archers and missiles are really crucial along with heavy infantry. For example, Cyrus the Great has immortal spearmen, immortal cavalry including the famous Takabara and Sparabara, and his immortal guards, and you need these to get ahead in your campaign. But like I said, chariots feel as if they're supposed to be the heavy impact and force that they should have been on Rome 2's release, and they can be a really devastating force on the battlefield that I've seen myself. As of now, there's tons of factions to play with, each with their own designated roster. And if you ask me what I really enjoyed, I enjoyed playing Persia, Babylon and Egypt out of the factions here. It's really wonderful for multiplayer, and I would also recommend trying it out. As for buildings and technologies, you can build great monuments and temples within your faction. Egypt gets its own unique pyramids, the Babylonians get the Ishtar Gate and the Hanging Gardens. The technology tree, however, is still vanilla, and I would prefer to see an overhaul done with technology so that it suits most of the major players with this mod. And overall, in our conclusion, I would say this is a great mod putting you into an unexplored area of history. The fall of Persia was as dramatic when Alexander invaded it, but the rise of Persia is something that not many know about. Now you can with this mod. All I can say is, if you want something fresh, unique, a different time period, and a DLC that CA should have properly made into, then this mod is for you. Go ahead and please check out the mod in the description box down below, and please give it a like, give it a rating. Definitely go ahead and try out this mod. You will be in for a fantastic time. Also, if you want to know what mods I am using Ligvis for city buildings. I'm using Catrix for the effects that you will see within most of this video, and I have also used HD Darker Cities, and I have also used blank trade lines as well, and a couple of more as well. I'll put the link to the full mod description down below as well. Don't forget to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next Total War mod spotlight.